I'm teaching stunts from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, starting from 1 to level 6. Hey, real quick though, while he's paused. These are just quick tutorials. If you want a full breakdown of any of these skills, comment them down below. All right, play. Starting with level 1, Spider-Man gets punched back through the table and he goes macaco over the ball and grabs the ball. I think this is the easiest skill. I think anybody could do this. If you can kind of cartwheel, you could probably do a macaco. I don't have a ball, but I'm gonna teach you how to do this skill. And if you wanna add a ball, you can add a ball. If you can cartwheel, we're going to take our cartwheel and instead of going normally forwards, we're actually going to go backwards. This is step 1. We're going to step back, shift our hips a little bit, and start like a backwards cartwheel. From there, all you're gonna do is squat down without the step. So now instead of stepping back, we're just gonna squat down and then jump into the same cartwheel. And now we're gonna take away one hand. If you're going to your left, you're gonna take away your right hand. If you're going to your right, you're gonna take away your left hand. I'm going to my left, so I'm gonna take away my right hand. And that's how you do a macaco. If you thought level 1 was cool, make sure you stay until level 6 because I'm gonna be doing something crazy. Level 2 is a back handspring. Spider-Man does a back handspring over the taxi cab. I won't be doing it over a taxi cab today because I do not have a taxi cab today, but I will teach you how to do a back handspring. If you can do the level 1 skill, which is macaco, you can probably do this one too. You're just going to square your hips out, and instead of going sideways, you're just gonna keep them forward, and then you're gonna put both hands down, and it's that simple. I'm gonna go a little sideways, and then I'm gonna take it straight back. You kind of see how that's almost like a back handspring. Now we're gonna take it straight back. And that's a back handspring. For level 3, Miles Morales does a side flip while high-fiving a taxi driver.
Got hit by...
I don't have anybody to high-five, but I will be pretending this is my taxi. Nice. To do a side flip, you actually want to be able to roll along some type of table. We want to go over our shoulders and kind of finish in the same seated position over on the other side of the thing. And if you can do that, all you have to do is add a jump, and that's your side flip. Up, side flip, land. Just like this, one more time. Jump, side flip, land. And that's kind of it.
Got hit by...
For level 4, Gwen Stacy does a back layout or a flash kick from one building over a gap to the next. I don't want to do a gap, but I'm going to teach you how to do the flash kick. If you can backflip, you kind of probably already tried this. The way that a flash kick was taught to me was to do a backflip, throw my head back, and then split my legs. And that's what worked. I'm not saying it's the most proper. I'm not saying it's a proper layout. I'm not saying any of that. All I'm saying is you do your backflip, you let your arch happen by putting your head back, and then as you look for the floor, you're gonna try to swing that leg and land on the one leg. Nice. And for level 5, Miles does a huge gainer off of a roof where he runs and does a gainer layout. Boof.
I've been the one and only Spider-Man.
I'm not very good at doing these skills, even though I teach my students how to do them all the time. So I'm gonna let my friend Ben show you how to do this skill.
Today, I'm gonna teach you how to gainer layout. Check this out. The most important thing, in my opinion, is going to be the hips, right? You can get a strong hip drive forward on that beginning part of the gainer, right? It's gonna set you up for the entire flip. I mean, before we can gainer layout, first we got to be able to gainer really well, right? And a core component of the gainer is going to be that hip. You need to be able to throw his hip really strong forward. We need to know the timing of it, right? When we're going for gainer layout, those hips should be coming forward as those legs are extending and those arms are throwing in, right? Normally how I try to think about it is that those hips should be almost all the way forward when my arms reach the top of my apex for that back flip, right? And obviously, other than that, our tech is going to be the same as the normal back flip, right?
I've been the one and only Spider-Man.
And for level 6, the hardest skill, if you've made it this far, like the video. Thank you so much. Level 6, Gwen Stacy does a massive dive double front off of a building.
My name is Gwen Stacy. I was bitten by a radioactive spider.
You already know how to front flip. The secret is just to hold. Everything is so much more dramatic in a double front. You punch the hard grounder. You punch the floor harder. You reach. You set bigger. Your hips have to come up faster. Your tuck has to be tighter. And it really is all of the same base as a single, but you do too. And that's it.
My name is Gwen Stacy. I was bitten by a radioactive spider.
Now, to be honest, I'm not gonna double front. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you let me know, comment what you want to see down below. And if you got some value out of this, you got some entertainment out of this, make sure you check out this video right over here. This one's probably just as good.